welcome to day 5, you guys. Day 5 of the 12 days of crafty Christmas gifts. You guys, I found my antlers! I'm super duper excited. You guys, it was in the bottom of a box. Finally got all my Christmas decorations up. How about you? Tell me in the comments, please, because I love to hear from you. You guys, I am Jennifer. For those that are new, welcome to Whispers in Ink. You guys, I'm not only here to inspire you, I'm here to give you permission to try something new. Because I know you can do it. I know you can do it. And we're going to walk through it step by step. So do not fret, because life is good. It's a sunshiny day, at least it is here in northern Indiana, which is where I'm based out of. And you guys, Christmas has finally arrived in my house. The trees all have lights on them and decorations. Well, the family tree has decorations. And the kittens are getting better about being in the other tree. So I think I might put some decorations up about that. But how about you? Tell me in the comments, you guys. I have some fun planned for us today. Oh, I forgot to grab something. So come on and let's create some crafty goodness, you guys. I have a super fun idea. There it is. I have a hot chocolate pocket that you can make. And you guys, the fun part is the way that we're going to do the pocket today. Ooh, that's crooked. That's going to drive me nuts. The way we're going to do the pocket today, you guys, you can actually fit 2 of these in here. Because I wanted some space, because I also wanted to add a candy cane in there. So here's what you're going to need. I am using my 2 3/8 inch circle punch, my 2-inch circle punch, and you guys, don't worry about writing it down. Not necessary around here. Everything that I used is in the description below. This is our front. Now this is Beary Christmas Designer Series paper. So you've got Old Olive, Pretty Peacock, and Garden Green. I threw in some crumb cake, and you guys, you know that's my favorite color of choice. And then we have some white, basic white here for our backer. So you can, of course, you want to write a note on this gift. And then we have a piece of Garden Green that is 5.5 by 8.5. Now, I know that the packet's not that big. However, there's a couple of reasons why I made this so much taller. See how much taller that Garden Green is compared to the hot chocolate packet? 2 reasons. Number 1, because I like it to be tucked in tight into my packet that we're going to make, and I'm going to show you how to do it. Don't worry. But the other reason is that if you do 2 packets, or even if you do 1 packet, you guys, gift cards. Don't you do little $5 Starbucks gift cards, maybe for a girlfriend, maybe even a little bit more than that, but you know, times are tough and I get it, which is why we're making crafty Christmas gifts this year, right? But I like to have a little bit of room, right? So there's lots of possibilities for this packet, and you could even put different things in this packet. The hot chocolate is just an idea. So let's get to making. Okay, so we have our hot chocolate packet, and we have our candy cane that we want to stick in it. But just because I don't want to lose pieces, because you guys, you know, once we get crafting, this table gets to be a mess. So let's make sure that we don't lose our designer series paper here. And we're going to put this on here. And this is going to be our front. This is. But note, this piece here is 3.5, the background piece, the crumb cake piece, is 3.5 by 5. And I want that room up here, and there is a reason, I promise. So this piece is also 3.5 by 5. And the designer series paper, I just went down 1/4 inch on both sides, you guys. So this one is 3.25 by 4 3/4. Okay, so here's what we're gonna need. You're gonna need your trimmer. Isn't this pretty, you guys? Have you heard about that yet? Wait till the end of the video. Okay, so we've got our 5.5 by 8.5 piece, and we have to score. So we went long across the top, and you guys, we're gonna take, remember, dark is death. We don't want that one. We want our scoring blade or scoring part, and we're gonna score it 1/2 inch, 4 inches, 4.5, and you guys, I always go back and forth a couple of times because I like to make sure that you guys can see the scores in there. So let's see, yeah. So you guys can see those scores in there? There we go. So I like to make it easier for myself. And the last score is 8 inches. So 1/2 inch, 4 inches, 4.5, and 8. Score, score, score. There we go. And there's our pocket. That's the hardest part, you guys. Look at this. Here's our little pocket. And then we glue these 2 ends together, just like that. See how nice and wide that is? That is perfect for 2 pockets. But check this out. It also fits the hot chocolate or the candy cane in there. All right, so let's glue this. I'm going to bring in my bone folder, and I'm going to score this, or I'm burnishing all my scores so we get good crisp edges. But to get the perfect box, pick an end to fold over and put a little bit of glue. Don't go crazy. You could use tear and tape on this too, but I do like glue. You could use Seal Plus on this too if you wanted to. So I'm gonna hold that part down. This second, or technically the third score, is where I'm going to bring this over, and it should, if I scored it right, it should match up perfectly. And if I didn't put too much glue on it, it should pop right open. Ta-da! There we go. Apparently my score was slightly off. Because see that little edge there? It's my fault too. It's my score. All right, but that's okay. Oh, that's all right. So the next thing we need to do, we need a little circle punch. And I want to put, look what I did, you guys. I miscalculated. All right, let's fix this. You guys, this is real TV, right? I'm going to bring this down 1/8 inch. On both sides, all 3 or all 4 sides, sorry. And all I'm doing, and this will just show you guys, this is real TV. How bad my glue job was. Look at, that's my terrible glue job. But guess what? You guys still get the idea. So this piece back here, you guys, should have been 3 1/4 by 3 1/4 by 4 3/4. So 3 1/4 by 4 3/4. And you guys, I'll put the corrected measurements in the description. And then this one should have been 3 inches by 4 1/2. But it'll still work. It's going to work. We're just going to go with it. And it's going to drive me crazy, but we're going to go with it. Perfectionist, we do not need to be, you guys. Okay, so I'm going to take my piece. I put my nail with where this is going to go, okay, right there. And then I'm going to take my circle punch, because I want to go through both pieces, eyeball it to the middle-ish, pop your punch, and then you've got 2 holes. Then you're going to take, you guys, when stuff like this happens, just so you know, it's real, right? Those mismeasurements, I did not do it to confuse you. And trust me, I feel really stupid. But this is real, you guys. We all make mistakes. So please don't fault me for that. And we're moving on. Okay. So here we go. I've got my crumb cake ribbon, which this is in the annual catalog. And I need my ribbon scissors. So I'm going to do a little point. See the point on there? Because it's got to fit through. And what I typically do is I fold it. I take it like this and I fold it over. Just like that. So I get a really nice good point on there. And I push it through. And grab it. Now, I'm going to show you another way to do it. In case you have wire. Let me find my threader. Did I leave it up here? I've been using this little wire threader, you guys. Think of, nope. Oh, here it is, here it is, here it is. I have this paddle wire, floral paddle wire, okay? I even think they have this at the dollar store, you guys. So we're going to take this. I just have a length of it. I folded it kind of in half. I wrap my ribbon so that it goes to the end. And think of it like a needle threader for anybody who knows anybody who sews. And just like that, it's through both. Okay, both of our holes. And you want it through both. And you can reuse this and reuse it until it snaps and breaks, you guys. Okay, so I know that this one end I want longer. So I'm going to take my... Oh, you guys, we could have covered this. That would have made it more fun. Let's see if I have a quick piece. Hang on. That would work, right? Let's go. Oh, guess what? We don't even have to cut it. We're going to put it like that. Look at that. Everybody's hot chocolate packet's going to be a little bit different, you guys. So this was a scrap piece that I had extra. I'm going to fold it over and I'm going to use my glue dots. This is crafting on the fly too. I'm going to use my glue dots to hold down my designer series paper. So we're going to put one back here. And I got to be honest, you guys, I'm recycling this hot chocolate packet. So the front already had glue dots on it. See? All right, so we've got this cute little hot chocolate packet. You could put a little note on here if you wanted. That bear punch, if you got that, that would be super cute to put in it. Then we're going to slip this in here. Now, I'm holding this piece and make sure that we get enough slack down there. And we're going to push very gently, because I don't want to rip my holes. Very gently. I have to say it to myself. And I want it to go down just because I want this part to come up a little bit more. I want a little bit more on the back side, so you can come in from the underside and pull. There we go. And now it's down far enough so that you can, there's lots of room down there. See how there's a little bit of room there and there's a little bit of room there? Now we're going to tie our knot. Actually, we're going to tie a bow. I'm not going to lie. We're going to tie a bow. But I want the bow to be in the front. So I'm going to bring it around to the front. And we're going to tie our bow. Actually, hang on. We're going to bring in some linen thread too, because, you know, it's my favorite. And we can, because I have it right here. We're going to include this inside of our knot. We're going to do a knot again. So that it looks like that. And then we're going to tie a bow. 2 reasons. Whoever gets this packet, you guys, is going to want to untie this to get the hot chocolate out. But they don't know that they don't need to. So when there's a knot there, they're not going to be able to get that knot out. And then maybe they'll pull. Oh, it looks so cute. We'll take our ribbon scissors. We're going to clean this up just a little bit. I don't mind a little bit of fray. It's a little bit of farm charm. That's what we like to say here on the homestead. And then we're going to take this and we're going to glue this on. And I'm going to leave that little bit more room at the top. Okay? Leave the little bit more room at the top. You guys, I didn't cut off 1/4 inch. I only cut off 1/16 of an inch all the way around. That's why I don't have a reveal. So the updated measurements that I gave you on the fly, those are the correct ones. So we're going to leave a little reveal at the bottom. Just like this. We can stick our little candy cane in there, just like that. And then we have some stamping, because we have that. So we've got these 2 things. This is not going to get any stamping, but these 2 things are going to get some stamping. I have crumb cake and garden green here. Let's move some things from my silicone sheet here. And I want to use this bear. And we're going to use this bear here. And we're going to use the bear down here. And then we'll use the warm wishes on here. And the Merry Christmas. Or if you have a Happy Holidays that you want to use, you can do that too. Whatever makes you happy. Alright, so we're going to use Merry Christmas, warm wishes, and the bear. load the bear on the paper. Okay. Garden green is going to be our sentiments. And when I stamp this warm wishes, you guys, I'm going to go in the middle and all the way to the right. As far as I can. My antlers are in the way. Just like this. Lift that up. Oh, look at how pretty that looks. And our Merry Christmas along the back. You guys see what I did? I pushed too hard. Luckily, I didn't push too hard there. Okay. So we're going to pull in our crumb cake. Oh my gosh, you guys. I love this silicone piece. I'm going to put our little bear sitting down here for our back side. Just like that. And then this bear, you guys, is going to be nestled around the words like that. Just so that you can see his happy little face or her happy little face. And see there's a little bit of schmutz on there, which is okay because I have a chamois to get rid of it all. And it's all nice and clean. Now we need to decorate. I'm going to flip this over. Oh, and I forgot that wasn't the right size. Okay, so 3 1/4. Let's take 3 1/4. Oh, we're going to lose part of his little tuchus. That's all right. So you guys, 3 1/4 at the same inch. See that nice reveal that you get all the way around? So that's what the 3 1/4 would be if I would have sized it right the first way. All right, so we're going to put this on here with our nice little reveal. And yes, I should take the hot chocolate packet out, but I'm not going to because I'm going to be lazy. And then we're going to dimensional this onto here. And I'm going to put it in the middle so that it looks like that. And then I'm going to put dimensionals on top of that. Now, you guys, if you're mailing it, you're not going to want to put the candy cane in there, and you're not, maybe skip one set of these dimensionals. That I would totally get, because you're going to have to do this non-metered anyways. But look at how cute that is. Look at how cute that is. Now, what if you wanted to include a gift card, right? Like I said, you could, with this pocket or with this cover on here, you attach the gift card to the designer series paper. Okay, that's one way. Another way to do it, I'm going to go up from underneath. Another way that you could do it is, instead of putting the bear here, put a little strip of cardstock there so that you can tuck it in the back side. There's lots and lots of options, you guys. Lots of options. Now, let's say you love this design, right? But you don't need a hot chocolate packet. Guess what? I have a card, too, that goes with it. And I used the Christmas, oh, I don't remember what the name of it is. Darn it. The Christmas embossing folder. Yeah, Christmas Tidings embossing folder. I was so close. The Christmas Tidings embossing folder on that one. So, fun options with this little cute Christmas tree paper, you guys. Oh, so tomorrow, you guys, is another fun treat. Another fun treat to be had tomorrow. So you're going to want to stay tuned. And I'm going to say chocolate is required. Chocolate is required. When isn't it required at Christmas time, right? So thank you so much for joining me, you guys. Don't forget to hit that like button. And you guys, I would love if you would leave me a comment, because I do come back and say hi to everybody. And thank you so much for subscribing to my channel, you guys. I hope that you enjoy the 12 days of Crafty Christmas gifts. And you guys, playlist. Don't forget to check the playlist. I have lots of goodies. Ooh, I almost forgot. This glass mat, you guys, that I'm using, that I used today, is going to be free with our celebration joining special. So stay tuned, and I will give you all kinds of information about that after Christmas. Gotta make it to Christmas, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have an amazing day getting crafty, you guys. Have a great day, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye, guys.